Greetings and salutations, my fellow Entropians. Hello, welcome to another Deeds and Shares Payout Show weekly for Entropia Universe. I'm not even gonna lie, they kind of changed things up on me a little bit. It is like 10:24 on May 7th, 2023. Okay, and that's pretty much Sunday for me. So it looks like they have finally ticked it over to where it's actually paying out a little bit like on schedule. So who's this guy? He's with the Calypso Rescue Team. That's all I can see. He won't stop moving. Stop moving. Who are you? Okay, doesn't matter. But we're gonna do the spam show today. Alright. Let's go run around. The Arcadia Underground and the Arcadia Moon have paid out 6 times this past week. And once was a double. And the Arcadia Moon paid out once. Now, I'm here to tell you, I'm pretty sure I know why. Listen, I know why. Because the Arcadia devs, like 12 hours ago, maybe a little bit longer, they turned on the smuggler missions, which is the robot events, on the underground and on the moon. And people did them. And that's why we actually got a moon payout. I'm pretty sure. I'm positively positive that it went down like that. So yeah. So I guess if we want to make sure the moon pays out, we should always have the events running. Of course, just get the devs to do it. You know, to get the devs to start the events. Wouldn't that be nice? We don't have to use the hacking devices. All right. We're gonna kill some stinky balls. I know just where to go. Now you gotta excuse me. I don't have the headphones on or anything like that, so the game volume is gonna be a little bit wonky. Just a little bit wonky. It's just gonna come in through the microphone. I guess that's how that works. Unless I can change it up. No, that's too much work. No, I don't want to go anywhere else. Alright, we'll just keep going. But I once I found out that everything paid out, I'm like, okay, we're good. But we got a good 43 PED to take out. Oh, all right, there we go. Transfer. So let's go ahead and take a look at these deeds right here. Now, I think in the last week's video, somebody said this guy has 246,000 PED worth of deeds and shares. And I was like, wow, I got like 24 grand in this game. That's crazy. That's crazy. If you want to repeat this guy's craziness, insanity, like yeah, just go ahead and do that. That'd be just great. All right, market value on this. And there we go. Looks like we're in the right place. But these are Dacobas. These aren't the right ones. These are not the mobs I'm looking for. They look almost the same though, if I'm gonna be real. But it looks like the Arcadia Moon deeds on this fine day, they look like 28 that gives or takes and stuff. But I know for a fact you're looking at least like around 30 retail. But it's not going up, it's not going down. It's just doing its thing. All right, let's see. Feel a little bit lazy. We're just gonna do a little skill pill. Bring out our little guy right here, and pop one of these 100 skill pills that we have. We've got like 100 A1, M1, 10% for 1 hour pills. I'm just gonna burn through those before I start like getting some of the 50% ones, or I don't know, using some of the crazy ones. I don't know. It is what it is. It is like that. Oh! Gotta share this with you. In other news, I finally hit level 58. Yes, I chipped in, but I still hit level 58. It's a horrifying ordeal. I think that if I wanted to chip in anything that would really actually tip the bar, it'd have to be butchery skill and not skinning skill, because like, even though we're all the way up there, like when you chip in something that you're really high level with, you still get less returns. So that's something to think about. Make sure you're doing all the levels and stuff like that. All the other side skills that you have to do to get your level up. Which I don't know if I'm going to be like going that ham on like biology or whatnot, or xenobiology. It's not like anybody's really selling that skill, by the way. And I think that's a scanning only skill, really. And who really goes around scanning things besides me? You know, it's crazy. All right, so we got 10 out. Okay, and we got let's see, we got the Arcadia Underground. It's going for around 80. It's like, it looks like it's really good stuff going on here. We'll just put that up to there. It looks like some of the volume has gone up. At least that's for the day. Let's see what we got here for the year at large. Yeah, it looks like it's staying around 80. There was a few little pumps down to there to, ooh, somebody sold something for 50. That has to hurt. But then again, I mean, maybe not. All right, and your review for the Arcadia Moon. Is this thing trying to kill me? That dang stinky buzz, man. But it just looked like there's a little bit of volume here. Somebody bought like 300 of them here recently. Sure of it. Or I don't know. It's probably a whole bunch of people. Yeah, it kind of look like, yeah, there's a lot of action. There's a little bit of volume going on in the Arcadia Moon trading. I'm sorry. We're moving on. Y'all are just with me as I do some dailies. I still got a Kuros challenge up. That's not okay. I could have swore I was tracking this. Track this. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Shinkaba. Stop trying to eat me. It's getting old. Maybe I should put on some armor. Keep them from eating me. Alright. Now we're going to do the share section. I'm sorry. I'm like, it's late for me. I mean, I could have waited until morning time to do this after I slept. But, like, I was really excited. Because everything's paid out. And the Crystal Palace paid out twice. Got a single, double, and single. Which I guess is great. Because I'm, like, really happy about it. You know? Oh, come on. Massive dopamine spikes, but real money makes it awesome. Yeah, real money always makes it awesome. All right, so let's take a look at the ancient Greece. I am so glad people were out there and about there doing all sorts of things in Entropia universe. Everything's spread out. Crystal Palace did really well. New Treasure Island did really well. I've actually hunted New Treasure Island this week. Like, I might not be doing videos on Entropia, but I am actively playing this game. Like, kind of almost every day. Like thinking like maybe I can just come in and do the dailies and hang out with the Diabolical Dominion Society. Heck yeah, it sounds like a great idea. Don't forget, Summer Swant starts in June, and we're gonna try to do the same thing we did last year. I'm going all crazy and stuff, swunting and doing team hunts and all sorts of things. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. If you want into the Diabolical Dominion, just apply, I guess. But it's gonna be for everybody too, so don't worry. And it's gonna be streamed. It's gonna be a lot of new Entropia content coming out in June. So rejoice! We're gonna get some more content. All right. Anyways, on that other note, let's cross this water really quick. Water. All right. So ancient Greece. Ancient Greece looks like it's down to 973. So it's 970s. There's a few to pick up, but I can understand it if you don't want to pick up a few of those. Whatever. I've personally not been buying many deeds and shares here recently. It's just I've been playing a little bit more, so it's that I'm not really reinvesting my dividends. I'm literally, well, actually, technically, I'm investing in my character. Is what's going on. So we got that going on. Still gotta, one of these days, I'm gonna hit the lottery and I'm gonna buy every last one of these ancient Greece shares. And I'm gonna move to ancient Greece. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's definitely gonna happen one of these days. I'm gonna win the lottery, and the face of this game is gonna change forever. It's gonna be great. Calypso Land Deed Trust. It looks like we got a little bit of Calypso Land Deed Trust stuff going on here. Let's see. 3786. 39. Oh god, it looks like prices might be going up on this, guys. It's probably going up to the 40s. There's not a lot of them up though. There's only like 1,221 shares up at the current time. So I don't know. A lot of people, I mean, they do want to hold on to the Calypso Land Deeds. They want to hold on to them. They want to hold on to these shares because they pay out. They definitely pay out good. So just keep that in mind. And what is this? Looks like 4. This looks definitely like a 4. So it paid out 4 times, 4x. So yeah, that pretty much. I guess that's actually above normal. To be completely honest, it's above normal for non-mayhem times. So there's a lot of people still hanging out on Calypso. I mean, this guy right here, hanging out on Calypso right now. That's right. Where are we going? I think we have to go over here. But, yeah, I am pretty tired, guys. It is what it is. It's just mindlessly grind through this game. It's fun. This game is so much fun. I really enjoy this game. I mean, it kind of sucks when you don't have money to play it like the way you want to. You know, trust me, I've been there, you know. But when you do have a little bit of go juice and you can do whatever you want for a while, it is quite the rewarding game. You just sit there and just zone out and grind, and then maybe get some really good loots and stuff. Like we just got a really decent loot right there, little mini, a baby mini, like a decent amount. Okay, but yeah, Crystal Palace is still above 15. which is great. Yeah, everything's 15. But here's another one that doesn't have a lot of volume up, because definitely a lot of people love holding on to these things. So that's pretty much, and the number. I don't understand how this one has just 100K more than this one, and this one hasn't even halfway sold out. But it is what it is. But the Crystal Palace is a really great place. It's right next to Calypso, so this is why. And we got this one right here, and Calypso just being you know how it is. The fact that this is 6 million and it brings in so much, it's wild, y'all. It's wild. I'm telling you. But yeah, double payout for Crystal Palace. Remember, they actually paid out like 32x one time, so it's worth it. I think it's actually worth the 15, even though sometimes it just pays out the singles. Most of these things do, except CLD. But whatever, it's all gravy, baby. We'll go put this in our pocket right there, and that leaves New Treasure Island right here. And let me tell you, for being New Treasure Island, the prices are dropping on this thing. No real reason except for I guess it's people really want to take their profits and stuff like that. Let's see, over the past year and a half, it'd be a year and a half now. Over the past year and a half, you kind of figured that it has probably paid enough to where you can sell it at probably this price and still break even. And I think that's why it's gone down so much, is because people went crazy, bought every last bit of them, and now they're like, I kind of want to sell it to blah 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 to get my money back. This is probably why there's like such a huge thing. But that being said, let's hope the Mind Force chips gave more looter skills per pet, but no dice. Yeah, that's how that works. And nothing's gonna get them looter skills up other than tree cutting. Tree cutting to do it. But back on point. This is probably if you do not have any shares or deeds or anything like that, New Treasure Island is going to be the investment you should probably make for the value of it alone. The value of it right here is phenomenal. Will the prices drop even further? I don't know, but if they do, I mean, if you buy it for like this low price right here, it's not really going to be a problem. Especially if you're holding on to it for a long period of time, you'll probably be able to just break even just like everyone else. But the potential for it to go up in price is also still there. You never know. Somebody might get power hungry, get hungry enough to go ahead and just put all of it in their pocket and then hold on to it for like 20 years. You know? You don't know. Like, you gotta remember, a lot of these things, some people don't have to put them up on the market, you know? Some people just live off the dividend, and then one of these days they completely paid it off. Like, they've collected all of it to where it's paid off, you know? I don't think paying it off. They've gotten their return, their return on investment. And then they're just sitting there with a whole thing that they could just sell for any price that they want, you know? I don't know how all this stuff works, the economy and all that other stuff. But it just works. It definitely works better than like Bethesda. This game works better than Bethesda, trust me. Especially the economy side of things. But some people could argue. I'm not here to argue. I'm just here to give my biased opinions, I suppose. I guess that right there. I want to finish this right here. I think this last one. Yeah, give me my stuff. Yeah, there we go. The Stinky Buzz. We got all of it. There we go. Very happy with myself right now. We're gonna hop in this wonderful UFO, which is not even making sense. We're gonna fly our happy butts back over to the Twin Peaks, which is that right there. Yeah. We've done the things, guys. We've done the things today. 245 PED this week. For me, at least. That's kind of crazy. That kind of does make sense too, if you think about it. Dude man said, I'm gonna read his actual message. He said, it was Sam. This was 10 hours ago. It says, for those wondering, he holds about 265k PED in deeds and shares. Something to keep in mind if your goal is to copy this insanity. In which I reply, that's a pretty good amount. But 265, 245, that's almost all the same price point, right? Almost. Just imagine if the moon would have paid out a little bit more, just one more time. It's insane out there, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll be doing this next week, and a week after that, Hex to the yeah. Oh, we're almost back to Twin Peaks already? How wild. Oh, absolutely wild. We should probably oh yeah, that's a pretty good view. Yeah, that's a really great view. Until the next time, everybody, goodbye!